This was hands down the worst experience I've ever had on a flight in my life. So it started off really nicely. We went to duty free to find perfumes so that we could associate our holiday with the scent. I ended up going for Bon Bon and my bestie went for Burberry Goddess. And then afterwards we went to an airport lounge so that we could just unwind before the flight. I got some red wine and some cheese and crackers. How posh. And then we actually checked our flight details and we realised our flight was literally going to be leaving in 10 minutes. So this is us speed walking. As you can see, we literally don't give a fuck. We tried to walk as quickly as possible to the other side of the airport because that's where our gate was. We were rushing thinking this flight was going to take off without us. No, we were completely wrong. Ended up being on the tarmac for literally like 3 hours before our flight took off. Also, we didn't realise how many babies there were going to be on our flights. We thought we were strategical by booking our holiday not in the school holidays, but a lot of kids were skiving clearly. The whole time while we were waiting, there was just so much crying going on. So many babies. So many, and they're all crying. So when we took off, I decided to recline my seat. And the woman behind me was demanding that I put my seat back up. But I was just trying to relax. When I went to the toilet, I literally saw that her seat was reclined. So how are you complaining about mine? We got a little snack on the plane because we were literally starving. And we knew that by the time we got to our hotel, there would be no food available. Just to say, the crying didn't stop. The whole flight, the babies were crying. We thought they'd get tired, but no, they kept going. And then to top it all off, when we landed, we thought we'd be able to just grab our suitcases and go. That took another half an hour. There were so many suitcases coming through and none of them were ours. We were literally waiting for so long. I actually just plonked myself on the floor, which is basically illegal because God knows how disgusting airport floors are, but whatever. Eventually we got our suitcases and we were also scared that our transport would leave without us, but it was still there. Because we had slept the whole flight, we literally weren't tired at all, so we showered and got changed and then went on a little tour of the hotel to see what we were getting ourselves into. And the hotel was literally dead. There was no one about, but we were looking at all the different pools and everything. It looked really cute. We just looked like absolute weirdos because we were dressed in holiday clothes, but it was literally pitch black outside. At this point it was around 4 or 5 a.m. and we just needed something to tire ourselves before we went to sleep. As you can see, the hotel looked really cute, but